Once upon a time in a small village, there was a farmer named Daniel who owned a very stubborn donkey named Benny. Benny was known throughout the village for his obstinacy and refusal to listen to anyone. Despite his stubbornness, Daniel loved Benny dearly and took good care of him. One hot summer day, Daniel decided to take Benny to the nearby town to sell some of his farm produce. He loaded Benny with baskets of fresh vegetables and fruits and started the journey. Along the way, they had to cross a narrow wooden bridge over a fast-flowing river. As they reached the middle of the bridge, Benny suddenly stopped and refused to move. No matter how much Daniel pulled or coaxed, Benny stood still, stubborn as ever. Frustrated and worried about the safety of his produce, Daniel sat down on the bridge, trying to think of a solution. Just then, a wise old man named Samuel happened to pass by. Seeing Daniel's predicament, he approached and asked, "What seems to be the problem, my friend?" Daniel explained the situation, and Samuel thought for a moment before saying, "Sometimes, when faced with stubbornness, force isn't the answer. Let me try something." Samuel walked up to Benny and gently whispered in his ear. Then he picked up a small pebble from the ground and placed it in front of Benny. Curiously, Benny sniffed the pebble and, to everyone's surprise, began to walk forward, carefully stepping over the pebble and continuing across the bridge. Amazed, Daniel asked Samuel, "What did you say to him?" Samuel smiled and replied, "I told him that a small obstacle isn't worth stopping for, and sometimes, a gentle reminder is all it takes to overcome stubbornness." Daniel thanked Samuel and continued his journey, realizing that patience and understanding often work better than force. From that day on, Daniel treated Benny with even more patience, and Benny, in turn, became less stubborn and more cooperative. The story of Daniel and Benny spread throughout the village, teaching everyone the valuable lesson that kindness and gentle persuasion can achieve what force and frustration cannot. Moral of the story: patience and gentle persuasion can often overcome stubbornness and achieve better results than force and frustration.